review of Ohuhu markers. I have my pack right here. So this, I've been using them for about not even a week actually. I've only been using them for a few days. Felt like a long time because I've been using them so often, right? So this is what they look like. This is the 40 pack, obviously. So they look like this. They're trying to copy off a Copic a little bit there because they have the oval barrel and they have the gray to represent the fine side, even though on theirs it's the brush nib. But this is what they look like. They're really nice to work with. The a huge problem with I have with them is that the labels, they rub off. Like this one, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, it's rubbing off. And yeah, that's the problem because how am I supposed to know what colors they are? On this one, it's fine on this side, as you can see, but on this side, it's completely rubbed off. But the colors are very nice with these. I have my color chart right here. Here are the colors that you get with the markers. I realized that you get, when you order the 40 pack, it might seem like they're just random, like they randomly put them in there. But, truth be told, all of the 40 packs, I'm not sure about the larger packs because I don't have them yet. But all of the 40 packs have the same, colors in them. I noticed that from a YouTube channel, their video that I will link in the description because I'm not petty or whatever. But yeah, these are all the colors that you would get. And if you like these colors, then you would like these markers. So there they are. I have done some illustrations with them already. Because, yeah. So here is this picture of moi. This picture is really ugly, but I'm just gonna... Let me tell you why. I tried to do some different shading right here, but clearly it didn't mix well. The lips, I messed up on the lips, but you know what? She's okay in my book. She can stay in my book, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I've drawn a few pictures with this. They blend fairly well. I have no problems with blending. I have no problem with blending, as you can see. I have that nice gradient right there. It could be better, but this is one of the first things I drew, obviously, with these markers. So as time went on, I've learned how to use them properly. But overall, these are very nice markers. They the color is really nice. Though, oh, another thing about them, they bleed like a lot. Like here, I drew an avatar. This is the back side of the paper that I drew the avatar in. This is how much it bled through. Let me show you the picture. This is the actual picture. Right here. This is the picture. And this is what bled through. So as you can see, it bleeds a lot. But one thing that's really weird about these markers is that only for two colors, for two of these colors, I don't like using at all. Like, I tried to use two of them for an illustration that I did. Not this one, but I like this picture. But for this illustration, I use this orange right here. As you can see, it's not smooth at all. Like, it's not a smooth coat of color. And the green and yellow that I use up here, the green is messed up also. So with these markers, I would stay away from the fluorescent colors, except for the yellow. The fluorescent yellow is fine. Alright, so there are three fluorescent colors that come with these three: the fluorescent yellow, the fluorescent orange, and the fluorescent green. Yeah. So when I use them, only with the orange ones and the green one. But anyway, with these two, when I use them, it really eats up the paper, and I have no idea why. I don't have that problem with any other of my markers. Only these two. They just eat through the paper. But they don't bleed through the paper. But on the top surface of the paper, it just like tears through it, like eats it up, like you would expect from like a Crayola marker or something. Well, of course, these are alcohol-based markers, so they really shouldn't be doing that. Hold on. The paper, of course, the paper you use on the markers does affect I don't know why I just yelled, but it does affect the way that the markers turn out. Like, for example, this is a sketchbook that I have right here. This is just a normal sketchbook I bought from the store. That's just color pencil. But yeah, markers and stuff does not do well on this paper. These are the markers. These are the markers. It obviously did not turn out well at all. It just bled. The colors bled. Usually it just bleeds through, which I'm okay with. But the colors bled. Like, they just wouldn't stay in one place. Like with these, they stay in one place until I try to blend them together. These, it just goes everywhere, and I have no idea why. So this paper is not, like, just normal paper will not work with these markers. If you don't have marker paper, or in this case, I have mixed media paper. I have mixed media paper here. I picked this up from Amazon for about $12. Yeah, $12 or $13. And this paper works very, very well. I would recommend it, I guess. It works well, but it bleeds, of course. So you have to have like a piece of cardboard, or or really just another piece of this paper, so that it won't bleed through. You have to make sure that you have the right paper. You have to make sure, because if you don't buy the markers if you don't have paper. But yeah, I would suggest this paper, or go to your local craft store, like Michael's or AC Moore, or maybe even Joann's Fabric. See if they have mixed media paper or marker paper, or a blending card, or something. You can't just use normal paper. It will not work. So, and Anyway, that is my review of these markers. I would say if you want them, go buy them. By the way, only $20 for a 40 pack, which is very affordable. Like they're cheap, so if you're starting out with markers, I would suggest them. Like to try alcohol markers. These are very good to start with. They're not. I mean, obviously they don't have a brush nib. I know. I have some brush nibs. I have markers with brush nibs coming in the mail soon. So overall, these get the Deb Draws stamp of approval. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at litafdev, on Twitter at litafdev, and on Snapchat at, you guessed it, litafdev. So, well, actually, my YouTube, what's it called? My YouTube picture is my snap code. So there you go. Use that. You can use it. You can actually use it. Trust me. So yeah. Bye.